early on your first day. Keep it up. My name's Idara and I run Tech Ops. That's technical operations. Ground rules. There's no such thing as a stupid question or a bad idea. Energy, attention to detail, and a willingness to learn. Usual stuff. Now, I was an apprentice in this industry years ago, so I've been in your shoes. Do not worry. Now, most people think that the movies and TV is all lights, camera, action. But do you want to know a little secret? Post-production is where the magic really happens. Come on, I'll show you around. Did you find what you need? Almost everything is shot digitally these days. And even if it isn't, it's converted into a digital file once it comes in here, which means we are handling huge amounts of data, which flows in and out of the central technical area. Now, being a data technician is a smart first job. You coordinate with all the other craft areas, so you get to pick which department you like best. Or if you're nerdy like me, you like Tech Ops best. Oh, it's all going off today. We're syncing rushes for a multi-camera TV show, outputting a game show, a live newsfeed from Edinburgh, and we're editing a movie as well, The Maid. Why don't you follow that through post-production? That way you can visit each department in turn. We got edit, VFX, grade, Foley, sound, and Atmos. Good time?
Yeah, I'm just playing it back now.
Are we picture locking today?
That's the plan. Hi, I'm Deepak. I'm cutting the film. I'm like Edward Scissorhands.
Most people think post-production is just the editing side of things, but really, it's just the start of the process.
And it can take a while. I've been working on this cut with the director for about 6 weeks or so now, and today, the producers and the execs in Toronto are going to be signing off on it by remote viewing access, so
Fingers crossed.
once it gets signed off, we'll have a picture lock, and then it'll go out to all the other different departments. It'll go to audio, to grading, VFX. Put it this way, if we change our minds later on, it gets very expensive.
And you're losing your assistant.
Yeah, I know, he's going online. So online editing is what we call editing in TV. It's basically the same, but they do a lot of the post processes themselves. So I'm really in need of a new assistant editor. Where did you find this one?
Well, via the career section on the ScreenSkills website.
Oh, smart move.
Deepak, I've got some notes.
Call me when it's done.
Don't hold your breath.
Come on, let's go. This is Paula. She runs the VFX team.
Oh, great work, Donna. Can't wait to see the new background in place. Not what you expected? Yeah, VFX isn't all dinosaurs and asteroids. To be honest, these days it's mostly invisible cosmetic. So, like, dropping in backgrounds, taking out elements, working with the production to get the best visuals in a cost-effective way. Oh, and then there's virtual production, where sometimes we get involved as early as pre-production, as well as during the shoot using real-time game engines.
Did you just wake up one day and think, when I grow up, I want to be a compositing supervisor?
Sort of, actually, yeah. At school, I was pretty dyslexic, so I was looking into degree courses with quite strong practical elements. I was really good at art, but I loved the sciences. So when my teacher mentioned that you can now do VFX as a degree, I was like, yes. So you start quite general, and then after that you can specialise. If you're interested, we can get you started on some rotoscoping. It's just simple cutouts on a computer. I call tips if they're up to it.
Oh, you're like third in line already. Come on, or she'll never let you go.
5.
No rush. Oh, what have I done wrong now?
Nothing, just checking your firmware upgrade.
I haven't even noticed it.
Oh, that's good then. This is Carlo, our grader, or colourist.
I go by both. Welcome to the vampire's den. If you're allergic to natural light and don't mind working on your own, this is the career for you.
Grading is seen as the dark arts of post-production, and Carlo is a wizard, first class.
It's just storytelling, same as everyone else here. Look at this. The director of photography and I established a colour palette for the film at the start, but here we can adjust the colour temperature to make it feel cooler, reflecting the atmosphere between the two characters. We can draw the audience's eye to the maid in the background while these two guys are sitting around discussing a fate. We can do a little nip and tuck to that shadow in the corner.
And he's off on one again.
Come on in. Gino's pre-grading some other scenes. Grab him if you want to talk about what the job involves, or what a fantastic boss I am.
Unfortunately, we've got to be somewhere, don't we? The Foley studio is one of my favourite places. And this is Jackie. She's supervising sound on the movie.
Hi, and this is Carol, our Foley artist.
Foley. Such a weird word.
Oh, it comes from Jack Foley, the father of the sound effect.
Ah, you see, you learn something every day.
So, apart from the dialogue, everything that you hear on screen has been recreated in post-production in Foley. It's quite a complicated business, but luckily, we've got the latest technology at our disposal.
You're kidding.
So, this is a period drama. We've got carriages arriving at the ball, that sort of thing. Over here, we've got shoes, phones, clocks. Basically, you want it, we can recreate it. Or Carol can. She's a trained dancer as well, so she's good at movement and timing. And I just sit in there pushing buttons.
Jackie is being modest. She's mixing sound for the entire movie.
I still like to get my hands dirty from time to time. Yeah. I trained in music engineering, so I guess I've got a good ear. And we have got loads of sound files from the actual shoot, but sometimes you just need to generate it yourself. So, for example, in this scene here, the father is getting up from his chair and he's irritated. So we want just that right kind of irritated, getting up, chair scraping noise. See? Now I'm irritated. Can we grab that, please? Excuse me.
Let's leave them to it.
Delicious. Thank you. Take 2. Yeah. And then we'll move on to the dreaded number 11.
This is Jason, the composer.
Hiya.
How you doing? Just checking in. We're bringing the feed across live because the schedule's so tight.
I shall increase my tempo.
You good?
Oh, yeah. This is a great project. I've been speaking with the director about the composition since before the shoot. It doesn't always happen. We talked about the soundscape, the mood of each scene, which instruments to use. The music is here to support her vision for the story. I try not to be too precious.
Good luck with that.
Oh, and there's budget for an orchestra, which makes all the difference. Sometimes it's just me and my synth in my garage. Anyway, these guys are crazy expensive, so I've got to get on.
Go, go, go.
Okay, number 11. Are you ready?
Well, if she wants to leave, she must leave.
Can we have the chair cut through the score more, like almost scratch it off?
Yeah, of course. I'll see what we can do.
This is Brenny. She's the post supervisor on this job.
You've made quite the impression.
Hey, hands off.
Me and Idara, we both work across multiple functions. She's in the back office.
Yeah, I like to think of it more as the nerve centre.
I'm more like the foreman on the building site. I pitch for the jobs, schedule them, budget them, coordinate the workflow, firefight when the inevitable surprises come up, and I make sure the client is informed and involved throughout. If you've got a business brain, can hold 1,000 ideas in your head at the same time, and can handle higher than average levels of stress, think about post-producing.
But there's still loads of jobs that you haven't seen yet.
Yeah, in radio, live broadcast.
But we can talk about that later.
Animation, gaming.
Brenny.
And after we're done, there's a whole other industry in sales, marketing and distribution.
Sorry, guys, can we have a bit of quiet, please?
Can we run that again?
Well, if she wants to leave, she must leave. This is not Virginia.
Father, you misunderstand.
Oh. Oh?
We're both leaving. Together.
I love him, sir.
Well, in that case, you must both stay.